Hey guys, I kind of want to come on here and tell my dream that I just had last night, and I'm starting to write down my dreams and everything, and reading off of there, so I won't like stutter and then like take all the time that I can speak, not forget. So everything you're gonna hear right now, I'm still gonna be in my dream and waking up in my dream, so it's a dream in a dream, and it's kind of confusing. But got any questions, let me know in the comments or whatever. So it started, I was in the middle of the ocean on an air mattress. I saw a baby snake behind me. My air mattress has a small headboard, and following the baby snakes was a big, long black snake. So it was like little baby snakes right in front of me, floating in the water. And like a big snake that was like coming upon them. Like it was like thick, it was big. And the baby snakes are black too, so they're all black. Like it was the baby miniature ones, whatever. It looked like a snake that is flat and stings. So it was like flat kinda, cause like it had like a flat head kinda, and it looked like it would sting you. And which I kind of remember like a lot, like demons, like for like the rapture, they come and like they sting. I can't think of the word. You probably might know what I mean. It's like in Revelations, the book of Revelations, but you know. I knew the big black snake had sharp teeth. When the big black snake jumped from behind them, the baby snakes jumped into my air mattress for safety. So I was thinking that was like my firm foundation. So I was trying to get somewhere so it won't be like floaty, like don't be wavy like on like a surfboard, you know what I mean? Don't be on the slip and slide. So one on a firm foundation, so that's Jesus. And that's where the snake went to, like the baby snake, and then the big snake, like the devil, that's a slippery slope. So it's like wavy, like going on different sides, like whose side you on, like saying. This replayed many times, and I saw it in slow motion. So I could like zoomed, and then I could like see different parts. And then when he was going, like he jumped up, I saw it like in slow motion. How he was going to attack the baby snakes, and then what he looked like, what was happening, and when that was happening, like the replays that was happening, I was like looking at it and I was getting shocked. I was like, I'm scared. I started panicking because I was like, there's just snakes on my like air mattress. I'm in the middle of the ocean. What we doing? I was like, oh goodness. I started panicking through the replays because I'm scared of snakes. I do not like snakes. I'm like, I always think of that situation. I'm like, well, if I bump into a snake, what's gonna happen? Like, what should I do? I don't know what to do. I'm not near nothing. I can't kill it. It's gonna be kind of chaos. I can handle it for other stuff, but not that. Nope. I opened my eyes from the vision that is in my dream. So mind you, it's still in my dream, my vision. And telling my mom about the snakes and how they looked. I was wanting to look it up, like look it up on Google and everything, and because I was like, what kind of snake is that? And I was like, oh, they poisonous, what is this? Because I never like seen those like kind of big like black snakes and like flat heads and everything. I already know my snakes well. I just know they're snakes and they're scary. Yeah. I closed my eyes and I started falling straight down. So I was like, I opened my eyes and I like in my dream, and I was like, they debate. I was like, should I go back or what? I don't want to see those snakes again. I'm like, And I was like, okay, what's gonna happen next? It's like an episode like doo doo doo. So I closed my eyes, and right then and there, I started falling straight down. I forgot to write something. I'll tell you though. I started like falling straight down, like tubes, tunnels, pipes, and it was like an elevator like going down. So when that started happening, it felt like hell. Like I was going to hell, and I was like, yo, what is happening? So I started freaking out then. I was like, should I even continue? Should I even what? I was like, I don't even know if I want to keep like watching that. I was like, I was scared. I don't want to see. I didn't want to see nothing about that. I started freaking out and telling my mom what was happening. Like, I was seeing snakes, and she told me to stop telling her because it freaks her out. Because when I tell her something gross or tell her something that like it scares her, like spiders or something, she like freaks out. Like, okay, stop talking that, please. Like I'm eating, or like I don't want to think about that. That's no, or look at it. Like it freaks her out, and then it creeps her. While I was going down, my eyes were flashing quickly, like black and red. So, that reminded me, like when I start, like when I usually pray over people, my eyes go like black and red, so it starts flickering and flashing. When I usually pray for people and pray over them and what they need to be healed. It's like when as it happens when I usually like, pray for people for healing and for deliverance and everything. And yeah, it kind of freaks me out, but then like it gets me like not to think, but it goes. I don't know how I don't know how to explain that really well. Except like for me seeing it, I can. It's easy for me to know what I'm talking about, and it's hard to explain it to you. Maybe you haven't experienced. I don't know. While I was going down, my eyes were flashing quickly, like black and red. My eyes started to flicker, like when I pray over people. I decided to wake up from the vision, but then I forgot. So I was going to tell y'all something. I remember. Anyways, I was still in the dream. Decided to like go back like, to my dream because like what I was telling my mom, I was like, okay, let's see what happens. Maybe it could get worse, could not. Like, this is gonna happen throughout the whole dream. I'm like, should I? I don't know what could happen. It could be worse, it could be good. What's the outcome? So I'm a person that's like, when I find something, I want to see the outcome. But sometimes it's not good, and sometimes you shouldn't. Yeah. Decided to go back to my vision to see the meaning. While I was going down, I saw a baby's womb. So it was like a picture, like a circle, and it was like a baby's womb, like it was curled up and everything, and how the baby looked, like how you get like pictures taken, like a scan, like for your belly, like to see like how the baby is and how like what they look and everything. And but it was color filtered, so it was not black and white, it was like colored, it was tan color and everything. It was detailed. So when I saw that, it reminded me of abortions, like people are having abortions and supporting it, and the babies, their life, and we're life too, so we wouldn't want someone to do abortion on us, and it's life. Everything that breathes and have everyone that has heart, it's life. Jesus spoke breath into us. We breathe like Yahweh and everything. Then suddenly I hit the bottom. I was still on the air mattress. the things I was going down made me feel claustrophobic. So when I was going down the tubes and everything, I was like compacted. I could see it. I felt it. I saw like the tubes. It was like squish. So I was like telling my mom, I was like, I was squish. I'm going down like tubes and everything. I'm sorry for the noise. That's my bunnies. I was going down tubes and it was like squishing and it was like compacted and it compressed. It's hard to kind of explain it. And it was like kind of like, dirty. Not like clean, like taken care of. I was in a dark big tunnel. I knew that there was water under me. So when I hit the bottom, it was like water like flow like a tunnel. So it was like round and it was like dark, like behind my mattress it was like a dark tunnel, so it was all black back there. So right in front it was like a tunnel, and then under me it was like water, and then I was like right here in like that's my mattress, and there was like an ending right here right in front of me, and there was all black behind. So I remember looking back and I was like, no, I'm good. I ain't going that way. That's dark. So I went more towards light, of course. But it was still dark. But it was more lighter. So there was like lights in that room right in front of me. Where I saw, I could barely see anything. I was parked in front of a door, so that was the entrance of something right here. There was beads dangling from the door frame. So the big head, the frame of the door on the top, and usually like people's houses, like some of the people's houses, like teenagers or something, they usually have beads like dangling down, or like leaves stuff, usually. But it was like beads, and there was no door, actually door. It was just beads like down. So like from the door frame, I was debating to go inside because I was like, that was kind of creepy. It's in a dark tunnel. There's that happening, and sorry, I can't pause it, and my bunnies and everything. It was a big dark tunnel, so I was like debating. I was like, I don't know. It's kind of creepy for that to be here. So I was like, maybe not a best idea, but am I gonna do it? Yeah, I'm gonna find out. What person I'll find out. I'm an adventurous person, but sometimes it's not a good thing. Yeah. I looked inside and I looked inside. So I was like at the door, and so I looked through the beads, like kind of opened it, and I was looking through, and it was dark, like a ritual living room. So when I say ritual living room, it was like a demonic presence. It was filled with darkness. And that's where like, people do rituals and everything. And there was like 3 people on my left. So when I kind of looked in, there was people on the left that kind of huddled. So 2 sitting, 1 kind of up, like right in front of them. So make it like a triangle maybe or something like that. Yeah. And they were dressed in black and like with the hoods over everything. Which kind of reminded me of like I had like another dream like kind of like that. But it was like outside, and it was like a literal ritual there. That was like a long time ago. I don't remember much of that dream. Should have posted it, but I never made videos then, but I just started making videos now. There's 3 people like on the couch and person right in front of them. Them in the room was satanic. So the dark presence and everything and how they dressed, it was so it was satanic. It was dark and demons, everything. It reminded me of satanic clubs in school, and it reminded me of that, like, advertisements for like the kids to come join. Like, it's all fun, it's joy, it's peace, everything of it. But it's not. It's not none of that. So yeah, it was kind of colorful in that room, but it wasn't. So it tried to make it look pretty and nice, but it wasn't. It was, I feel like, a dark presence in there, because it's all doors and gates. When you open to yourself to that gate and open that doors, like the sin and anything else like that, and you're trying to get closer to the devil, you're opening the doors for the demons to come in and hurt you and haunt you and hurt your mental and physical health. And a lot of people like wonder, why am I having these problems? The devil. You open the door, you open that gate for the devil to come in. That's why you have to check your heart and check what happened and ask forgiveness. I stepped back and debating to go inside, because I was like, if I step in, I don't want to open the door for me. You know what I mean? And I don't want them to do, and I was scared of what they're gonna do to me. So I was like, I don't know. And like, usually satanic like clubs, they could do, they support abortions and they killing sacrifices, which is a living thing. Again, like I said, you're a living thing. You won't know someone to come and sacrifice you. So I stepped back debating. And so after like a few like seconds, I was like, okay, there's other rooms, because I saw like a hallway coming down, like it was like a open space down there. So I decided to go in, which they didn't really mind me in there. They didn't really care. They were like, oh, okay. I know they were like looking at me, but they didn't do anything. So I saw like the hallway. So I went in. It was like in the middle. So you walk straight, and then it was in the middle of the living room, and then you look right. That's the hallway. So I went straight to the right down the hallway. So it was a long hallway. There was a door on my left. So as soon as I walked down, there was a door on my left, and very down of the hallway was another door. And there was another door. The door on my left was Christmas, like festive and whatever. And the down the hallway was like purple or some color. I think it was like purple. Like all the way down. So I was like kind of creeped out. I was like, what should I trust right now? I was like, that's like one color. That's kind of creepy to me. And then there's this festive. So that's kind of normal, because that's part of the world. So I was like, okay, well, the purple room, I don't know what's in there. But the devil likes to make things pretty for you to come in, and then whatever. So I knew that. I know Christmas is like satanic. I knew that, and I know that, and everything. And I was like sitting there debating. I was like, I don't know. Should I go in? And I was like, I don't know. I'm like, that's so much Christmas. I don't support trees like that. You're as idolizing and everything's satanic. Wait, satanic, Santa, yeah. Yeah. I thought to myself, well, let me go to the one closest to me and the other one when I get done. So I went to my left, and I was like, well, let me go to this one because it's right next to me, so why not? Because I don't want to walk down there. So I was like, whatever. Yeah. So lazy. I saw my left, and I was like, I guess I go to this one. I guess I stood at the door I stood at the front of the door. So I didn't step in yet, but I was like looking outside the door. Um, so before you enter, and I saw Christmas trees, lights, everything that was decorated. So everything that you see for like Christmas and like what is decorated, it was in there. So there's a lot of other things that was decorated, and there was this couch. So right in front of the Christmas tree, there was this couch like right in front of it. So the Christmas tree, and there's like a couch right here, and this is the door right here. So the couch was right here, and there was like lights. It was like all squares and everything, that rectangle, everything. It was weird. It was just a room, and it seemed like a green couch, but it was like a green covering, like a green like cover sheet, and I felt like Santa was under the green sheet, and I kept, cause it was like a big blob right there, under the sheet, and he was like turned like up against the couch, so he had his face like tucked in and everything. Uh, so I was scared to go in and didn't know what to do. So I pushed myself and wanted to find the truth of Christmas. And in real life, I kept trying to find when is Jesus' actual like birthday. And was he actually like birthed on Christmas? Because that's what we usually believe and everything. And I'm like, something's off with that. And it was kind of weird because like, why is Santa and Jesus on the same thing? And I was like, well, yeah, Satan likes to steal things of whatever. Which I thought like, well, God knew that beforehand, that Christmas was going to be a thing, and Santa, everything was going to be a thing. So I was like, why would he put it by that day then? I was like, that wouldn't make sense. And Christmas is actually like a pagan holiday, and the Bible tells us not to participate in the pagan holidays, which I'm gonna try to put that like what it tells me, like it tells you to not support on pagan holiday, like in the caption. So I was like, okay, I can believe that he could like be born like around Christmas, or in December, like in December or whatever. But I don't think it's on the 25th, which that's Christmas, I think. Yeah, which I don't think that, because that's a pagan holiday. Why would Jesus be born on a pagan holiday that would go against his own word? That would go against his own word for like a pagan holiday. It wouldn't make sense. I looked to my right in the room, and so as soon as I looked, a big black snake in the room, and there was like a big black snake in the room, and a big black snake. So this is one snake, and it has a big black head. Like it was all black, and it was like a big head, so it filled the whole room. So not the whole room, but the whole like right side of the room. So you saw it, and like you saw the eyes, you saw like the mouth, like, and it was like, and his mouth filled the whole room, like the whole right side of the room. Like he was trying to like eat me, whatever, like bite me, whatever. And, like he had big, like sharp teeth, like big fangs. I don't know. I stepped out of the room real quick. So when I saw that, I was like, let me step back, like real quick. So I stepped back, and then my eyes started flickering again, like again. And that's when I actually woke up. So yeah. So you haven't if you haven't known Jesus, I'd love for you to know him. It's a relationship, not a religion. More than people think that Jesus is. It's not. It's what Jesus did and what who he is, not the people. So don't let people determine Jesus. Let Jesus determine himself. Jesus is more. You know what I mean? He loves you and wants a relationship. Romans 10, verse 9 through 10, if you want to look that up, and have a repenting heart. That talks about salvation, how to go to heaven, and I would love to see everyone in heaven. And y'all take care and everything. God bless you, your family, everything. And Jesus is coming soon, so be ready, and please don't be left, because I really care about y'all, and it'd be sad. I don't want no one to be left. That's my worst nightmare, like, of that. That's why I love to share the gospel and tell people. Yeah. I love y'all and I care for y'all, and y'all take care. God bless y'all. Jesus loves y'all. Yeah, sorry for the long video.